Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hi, you. Yes, here again. Try to navigate this new design of my life. So, how are you? I know it's delay. I know I need to wait for the answer. So, I hope everyone it's okay. And yes, we are going to go through the carnivals with the mask. So I'm going to tell you in a minute, I'm going to flip it to the table so we can approach the task on hand. So I'm going to tell you in a minute, I'm going to flip it to the table. Now I know how much delay we have today. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I wanted to show you this thing today. This is made with 3D pen, which I love, really love. And I made even a puppet with that, even it's rigid, a puppet that you can put in your hands. I think I saw it. The next maybe I will show you, but this is one of two cactuses. And it was really a challenge to do something so complex and so with volume and that. But I love the 3D pen for this kind of things. Okay, let's put now the camera down. Sorry about that, but I am going to put it now in here. Okay, let's see. There. I don't see it well. Maybe we are going to put it like that. Let's see. Yes, I can see the place. Okay, what did I do? Yes, better, of course. Okay, so our friend the bird is in pieces again, and that's because when I went to check today, all that unfortunately it wasn't a lot, but all the places I put the paper mache paste were wet, but really wet. And I started to dry it with the hair dryer, because if not, we couldn't paint today. That we wouldn't be able to. Sorry. And the thing is that I did some things, including the nose, the attached of the nose to the face. It was with the glue gun. So what happened when we warm glue gun with a hair dryer? It melts. So here melt and then dry again, and the nose, it's apart. But you know what? I think that was a fortune. It was like a blessing in disguise, because it wouldn't be able to fit in the below the camera with the nose on. And it's easier, really easier to paint apart And then when they are painted and they are dry and you say, okay, I finished, then attach it or reattach it, okay? So we are going to play like that today. We are going to paint. We are going to paint both of the parts. And I was hoping to receive from the chat colors that you want. So I will start with some color that I have in mind. And when we progress, then we are going to ask you about what color do you want. Okay, so I have here my water. Let's put it in the right place. I have brushes. You can see brushes. And I'm going to put some paint, but the craft paint, I think. So let's see. I was thinking about, wow, that's not good. Yeah, this color. This color. I'm looking for a pink, maybe a fluo. It will be better, but it's not covered so much. So we can use first this orange and this one on it, on top of it. I know, sound crazy, but I have some green here. I don't know. I'm still looking for the pink. Here is red neon. Yes, I hope it's good. Let's put like that because they cannot stand by themselves. And I think yellow. We need yellow. Let's see what I have here. Which yellow we have? Maybe I found some brilliant blue. I don't know if we are mixing. So let's mix, really mix. Okay. I put aside a red just to be. I had 2 golds here. And maybe I wanted turquoise or something like that. Green, yellow, yeah, you'll love it. Let's see. I need yellow. I cannot find it. Yeah. At least I found another fluo of that. No, this one. Maybe in the other drawer. The yellow leon. Well, I can't find yellow. That's not a good thing. I have some yellow mica. If I don't find the yellow, so it will be that. I found blue. Hi, Randy. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad. So I don't need to tell that again. I'm glad you're here. Here, I found my teal. And, well, I have here 2 yellows, maybe 3. Let's see if I can reach it. I think none of them have enough by itself, but maybe we can take between the 3 of them, we will have that. That's okay, Randy. I do that. I do it myself when I see a stream, because not always you can stay in front of the screen and do nothing, and that's okay. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Good morning. So we made some choices here, or at least options. So let's start elsewhere. I think the best place to start is the background. So we are going to put some paint to start and see. Okay, let's start with yellow, even though we don't have a lot, but let's start with it. I am going to go to take it right from the, you can see there is no a lot. So I am going to take it from here, whatever I have. So let's put some yellow in this mask. I personally work with a white brush today. So could you or have you searched a little bit more about carnivals? I made a commitment with myself. Well, I'm not good to commitments, I see. To search more or to have more information, actual information about the carnivals around the world. But life happened. I'm working on the giveaways for the next stream, my birthday stream. And, it take me more. Hi, Jill, how are you? We are painting now the mask, Jill. I'm doing like a background, not all, right? Only in that part, in this part. Because if I want to use the cold colors, I cannot mix them with yellow. Thank you, Jill. I think that the end of this stream, it will be even better, For those who weren't here, I have it in parts, because as you see, if I need to paint that like that, it won't be possible. But also because it was wet, the paper mache, and I took my air dryer and started, and all the glue gun parts melt, so it fell apart. Okay, I think that this part ought to be symmetrical. And now we can do the same. Let's take this out and put this one here. To the mask, what I did that is white is to put gesso. Hi, Raul. How are you? Well, I put gesso on the top of the cardboard, because if not, it will be like brown, and it will bother now us to paint it. So I'm going to give the pig half of it will be with this base. I don't know, I'm thinking on the well, I was telling you that I'm preparing something to the giveaway, and of course my mind goes faster than my hands. So I have ideas. I never take in consideration how the amount of job, of work that my ideas have. So it's okay if you have time. This is the best. You start to work, and if you have another idea, you take your time and you do it. Don't never mind how much time it takes you a project. I have projects that I started, I didn't finish them, and I take them like I come back to them, and I do a little bit more. So there are a project that you start and you finish, okay? But this one have a deadline, and I wanted to do it as complete as I want, as I can, and it's a challenge. I don't sleep, I don't eat. Well, but everything with love. So the disclaimer is, it could be better, but it will be okay. Yesterday, I went to bed really, I finished at 1:20 or something like that in the morning. It's at night, and I needed to do something that I could do in my bed. So I sit there, and I did it till it was almost 3. So then I went to sleep till 8 in the morning. So it's not 5 hours. It's not the best, but it's okay. Oh, yes? And how do you feel, Raul, with the detox? You know that Maxi and I are, we are doing keto, and it goes so well. Oh, yes, you know that there are a lot of food that generate toxins in the body, and for healthy people that don't have any other health problem, it's okay, it's a little bit toxin. But for us, yes, it's very important to have a good diet. So we are on our way to a healthy diet. So I'm not sure what I am going to do in the front. So suggestions, please. You can see all the colors here. I have green, I have fluo, I have violet, I have teal, Yes, of course. Ah, me too, Belinda. The anxiety. That's why I tell you, if you have a deadline, okay. But if we don't have deadline for the things we do, the best is take it, because we are doing that to enjoy ourselves. It's not to be in the Louvre, to hang a paint of us in the Louvre on the Guggenheim, okay? So I feel that when I approach to art is to be fulfilled, to feel that my time it's well past. I don't know how to say. Well, use of the time, and to not be able to enjoy because you want to finish is not good for me, at least. I don't know you, how do you feel? But when I rush things just to finish, yeah, time well spent. Thank you, Barbara. This? Yes, Raul, I won't forget. Thank you. Janice, how are you? I didn't see you coming. Sorry, Stacy, you are here too. Wow, I need to see the chat more often. If I didn't saw you, I don't know. Please talk in the chat so I can say hi. Okay, let's do. I didn't receive the color suggestion, so I cannot do it. Let's take the paint, the yellow paint from the brush. Oh, okay, yes, my hands will be pretty at the end. So if you asking, Maxi is not at home, so maybe he will come. I don't know. I don't think he will be in the chat, not come home, because he have a party today. So let Maxi enjoy the party, and we are going to enjoy here. So, color. Thank you. Color, color here. What can we put here? I don't know. I'm doing an experiment. I'm putting some water, so we'll see if the paint we put will be better, to spread the paint better. Okay. Teal. Thank you, Janice. Teal it is. Let's put some teal here. Okay, I think we are going to need some tool. Yes, you see, I put a little bit of paint, and it spreads better if we put water. Of course, it will be something more like less full, like it be watercolor. And I'm going to put some more paint after that, because I don't like so light, but we are doing just a background here. So let's take out some of the paint from this bottle. Here I have. Yeah, now we are talking. I have so how is your wife, Raul? So yes, now have a little more body, but the thing that we spread before helps us to don't have a white to feel. Okay, so these ones. Let's go to the mask because I have all the paint here in the brush. I don't want to do it, to rinse it, and then I need it. I'm going to put in the rest of the mask also the steel. So we have the same color combination, even though we are going to do some more colors here. Never mind if you pass from the lines. It's okay. It's a mask. It's for carnival. Oh, that's so... I'm so glad, Raul. Yeah, maybe it will hurt her, but it's okay. It's better not to go to the operation. When I don't know if it was 5, 6 years ago, maybe more, I had an ACB and I needed to go to rehabilitation and everything. And after I recovered, that I could walk again, I take my dog, then I had only the mother, with a leash outside, and we had in that house like a platform without rails to enter the house, and with, I think, 4 steps. Yeah. And my dog, Caramel, I didn't see while I closed the door, she goes around me. She went around me. When I started to go, she goes first, and with the leash was all around my feet, just like in a comic book. Yes, but it wasn't a comic book, it was my life. So I fell off this platform without going to the steps. No, it's no bueno. Not only the steps, all the platform was without rail. So I fell. And till today, I have a bump, a really big bump on my shoulder. It's like I've been working out, but only from one shoulder. No, Caramel was did what she wanted to do. Go around me. Yeah, play day. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor took I turned this to reach places I couldn't see and to do this part because it's better. You need to wear comfortable. Be comfortable if in what you do. Okay, so the thing is that the doctor said, no, it's only a dry, how they call it, like it was nothing. It was only the fall. Okay, so I started to have problems. I think, okay, it will pass. It will pass the pain. It will pass the slow, everything. Thank you, Barbara. Janet, thank you. You are so thoughtful to let me know. You know, here we need yellow because I paint yellow here. So we missed that. I missed that. I'm going to do it in a minute. Let's put here. The thing is that it wasn't only the fall. Something was there. I couldn't turn in the... Ah, yes, Raul, it will be. I had problems, real problems, many times, a long time. So, nothing. You remind me like that. Oops, what are you doing, invader? Invasion! Let's do some French. Okay, I'm finished here, and let's do the yellow. And then we need another color for this part. And we are going to start to do some details with many colors. I intend to paint also this part. Maybe we can paint it teal because it's not that, you won't see that in the front, but it's not as noticeable. If you wear this, all this you will see. And one of them, I didn't put gesso. Let's see what we are going to do with that. I missed one of these feathers or something else. So I cannot see the chat like that. Let's put it like that. Pink. Yeah, Janice. Pink it is. Let's put some paint here so we can forget, because this is not a place that I want to stand up, because it will be on my head. I don't know still. We have time to Purim. Purim is the festivity that we use customs. And it's a very, very joyable, or I don't know how to say, happy. It's like a mandate to be happy, to forget things. I started to tell you about the, we call it adloyada. Adloyada is a mix of Hebrew. It's like a sentence in Hebrew that means until you didn't know, or you don't know, until you don't know. And it's symbolized that you need to take, to drink wine until you don't know the difference between right and wrong. Oh, I think I need to read the chat because I don't understand something that I read. Let me read it. Of course, Belinda, it takes longer with age. Oh, Belinda, I hope you're right now, and that experience you tell us is in the past. But yeah, everything is. But I think there is a purpose in that, and it's my theory. Not about the pain, not about the pain, but about that when you are young, you run everywhere. Janice, I didn't know that, but yeah. uh, I have my theory about elder people. When you are young, you run, you go from here to there, you have your goals, you have your family that are, your kids are little, and everything is a discovery, and you are not so available, but grannies are always available. Well, they were. Modern grannies are not the same, but I think there is a method to that madness. Oh, Belinda, I'm glad that it is not here now. Thank you. So, why are we going to be available? Are we going to spread our wisdom that we achieve during our life if we have a lot to do and to still running and do things like that? So I think that in nature, elder people are supposed to be in a place where all people can reach them. Let's say that we are in a tribe in the middle of nowhere, and you have the elders that they don't go to hunt because they don't have the ability anymore, and they are in the village and are the source of wisdom that you always know where they are. Also, I think that with time and with some quiet mode, we can reach knowledge. Okay, I'm rambling, but you understand what I mean? That's what I thought about this stage. I think we need to reinforce that, maybe with tape. I will do it afterwards. Okay, we talk about pink. Okay, let's do pink. I just need to I need to paint the yellow too. Yes, Belinda, sometimes it's like that. I don't know the particulars of everyone, but sometimes we made it. We do it to ourselves. I remember when I was working, not I ceased to work like 3 years ago. I cannot believe it yet, but I was working nights and weekends. So I wasn't home. When I was home was to to get a shower, to do a meal, and to sleep. And I remember I can write it. We call it corkinet. It's a yes, Raul, but you are young. You are not in my position. Like, I'm young to my mother, but I'm not young. And when I had I don't know the word in English, but it's like monopatín in Spanish. Maybe, Raul, you have the opportunity to find the word, or any one of you with the Google Translate. So I went with work with that and came back, and in the way back to my home, I made I buy groceries. Hi, Serenity. Diane, how are you? Thank you so much. Well. Okay, so I had a very busy life, and now I have a very busy life because I am doing this thing. I am going to leave this part for when this will be dry, so I can turn it and do it. Sorry. For whom don't know Serenity, Diane, she have also a channel. I think it's time to share the channel of whoever wants, ask, and my blue helpers kindly will put your channel. So I really recommend to go to the streams of everyone, but Diane, she's special for me. Diane, it reminds me of my dad, and I'm very fond of her. So it's too bad that the chat, it's the chat of her, it's the stream, it's after my chat, and sometimes it's like I end a little bit like dizzy, but I try to go whenever I want. I can. Okay, welcome, and we are going to continue. I was, how, Diane, you came across that, I don't know, the thing that you have the studio and everything. How it was a contest. It was because they know your art. You are known in this community. I'm curious. I'm art curious. Okay. Finished with we are going to do now a little bit of pink here and pink here in the beak. And then we need to go wild. You have to be very careful when we wet this thing, because the cardboard could cave. Okay, let me dry it. No, please. I have the fortune to know many, many people that are talented, that are kind, that really, really, I'm blessed, you know? This is the time of my life that I feel blessed, really. That's why on the 28th, I am going to do a live, a birthday live. Ah, okay. Ah, the residence, I didn't, I couldn't find the word, yes. So I'm glad really that you have it, because to work in a place with other artists, always it's good. And to be recognized also, and you have the exhibition, the solo exhibition, and the very, very good program, really. For those who don't know, Diane have earned the residency of 9 months in what time? Ah, it will be 11 Eastern Standard Time, EST. And yes, of course, I I am doing a really, really wacko thing here. I am putting my brush without rinse it, and see, I like it. We are going to need to put some white, I think, in here, in the circles, because we need to paint on over it. And as you see, if I paint right on the teal, it will be another. Hi, Don, how are you? So glad you all here, really. Okay, let's take some white. Only if I had white at hand. Sorry about my arm here, but I need the white. So let's see the chat a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use another brush, first of all, because it's an area that is little in comparison, and because I don't want to use the same brush, of course, just to do some place to put some. You know that the birds in the nature, they all, or not all, sorry, sometimes they need to fight against predators, and because the predator, it will search for the head, they have like eyes in the, it's not eyes, it's the color of the feathers, that it goes the sensation that they have eyes. The same in the fishes. Yes, camouflage. That's correct, Don. I'm so glad I have you, because my English doesn't improve with my concentration in the art. Okay. So, you know, Jill have a channel of gluten-free cooking, and she had a very interesting story. Yes, yes, it's a very good suggestion, only that I will do a lot of Posca details, but I need to wait till it will be dry. So I don't know. I have the hair dryer beside me, but I don't know if I want the... You're welcome, Jill. You are really good. Do you want us to share your channel, Jill? Well, whoever wants that. It's free. Yeah. Okay. I sometimes throw that away, but if you use it plenty with some more than one color, you can put that to dry and then use it in your creation. Sorry. Okay. Time for what? Ach! I hope I didn't develop allergy to the paint, because something here made me allergic. I don't know what I am allergic to. So let's paint with the fluo. Let's see if it covers. If not, we are going to add, I can see that don't cover. So I'm going to add some of this red neon that really covers, and then I'm going to put fluo. I am glad, I wanted to put paper mache everywhere, but I'm glad I didn't do it, because that little amount was so hard to dry that I really don't know what would happen if I put everywhere. Anyway, this is a mask. This is for fun, of course. Anyway, I won't hang this in the Louvre, even if they ask me. I won't. I made, let's see in the camera how it shows. I think it's need more. First of all, let's put some fluo. this place. And in this place. Opa! So you see I have a problem here. I can come with a wipey and wipe it. It won't be 100%, but it will be okay. Okay, so we have the basis for our, let's start with the pig to do some blending and more colors. So maybe we need a palette to blend. What do you say? I'm going to reach for a palette that I here have. It fell. Okay. Wait a minute, please. Sorry. I need to reach this one. There. So we are going to mix first two colors that are this pink and this yellow. In order to do that, we are going to put some yellow. Maybe we still have here. I think we are going to reach the last one. Always there is painting in the places that I didn't peel the cap. You know, that is what comes with the new paint. And sometimes I take off everything, and sometimes I leave a part so it won't dry so easily. And if I need paint, I know that is there. Now we are going to put this one, because I want to do something around that to blend. Oh, Janice, I didn't thought about that. You know, yes. So maybe I will apply. Okay, let's mix it a little bit. And let's start to do it like that. Let's do the same in the other side. I take a little bit of the, how do you call it, Raul? Don't mind. Little bit here, little bit here. And then I'm going to come with yellow here to blend. You can do always a base and take markers or anything you want. I'm sorry about my dogs, but I have no alternative today. They need to be with us all the way. We have no Maxi to take them to the room or out. So as you see, I'm starting to have this one to blend, the yellow. And I can do a little bit of the pink here. So I won't lose the color in the place. Let's blend it more here. So, if we are talking about in which museum do you want to be one of your pieces, if you could choose that? Let's say it's up to you. In which one do you prefer to be feature one of your pictures or work? What you do? You do journaling, Guggenheim in Balboa, Spain, or the Louvre in Paris? That's okay. I went to the Guggenheim, but in United States, I think in New York. It was so funny to go in spiral for that, not staircase, ramp. And that was my pleasure to do it. I have some lines here that I made to fold that with a permanent marker. So not the gesso, not the paint, take them away. So I'm going to take them as part of my design to integrate them. First of all, I'm going to put pink here, you see. Let's do it in the other side. I'm going to do the same here, but with another color, not pink. Maybe the greens when we started to play with greens. And let's do here also, so it will be some correlation. Now we need to blend. Okay, Raúl. So, I'm still working on the 28th. I think we are going to do some games also. Of course, art related. I need some more yellow. Let's see if I can milk this one yet. Here, you see? Here I have a lot. Even though everything is empty, here, you see, I have some more. I need yellow, yes. I need to go to buy it. Okay, let's do some more blending here. Hi, Yolanda, how are you? You know, today I have Happy Mail, even though she is not here. I need to tell you that it brightened my life because I didn't expect it. It took a long way to come. So I don't remember if we talk about it or she sent it to me by herself, but I received Happy Mail from Becca. And she is in a cruise right now. So I DM her, but I didn't receive an answer. I am wondering why. Maybe she's in the pool. So I'm so glad for things like that, that brighten my day. That okay, what do you say? Let's Yes. We are going to use this paint in the mask. Okay, I'm going to put that aside and take the mask again, the head, because everything is a mask, but the head. Okay, so let's do some here. I don't know if the white is, it's not dry, the white, but we can do the blending around the eyes. Here. Maxi, of course, asked me for another mask. So I will do it. And I will show you when it's done. He choose, today, thank you, Yolande. Today, it's the birthday of my grandson. It's her fifth birthday. So I talked to him by WhatsApp earlier, and it was so good to do it. He was pleased to have his birthday, and my son gave him a gift from us, and he was so pleased. I love when I can communicate with them because they are so far away that it's rare. And you know the kids have 5 seconds attention span. That's it. Okay. I want to... Thank you, Barbara. Yes, 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 and yes. When I do things like that, I play a lot. Sometimes it's no good, but it's paint. You can erase, you can wash, you can put white on it. But there is a possibility that you learn something in the process. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, to do things. But as we talk at the beginning, enjoy it. Don't rush things. Sometimes you have a deadline, as I have these days for my birthday, that I decide. It's only me to blame. I decide to do the stream, I decide to do the giveaways, and I decide to do them to a standard, not just because. So that's take time and effort. And I did it with, I still doing with love. So I hope that whoever, I have some, not only one. That's the thing. So I will do some. I found the numbers generate on everything. Well, I see a little bit of green here because this color had to do here, but it mixed with teal. So we don't have many reference to the orange. I think I need to do like that here, a little bit of contour. And I will do that because I have still paint. So let's do a little bit just to separate the pieces. not only for volume, but because one is on the other, on top of the other, but for color. And you add volume, when you do like that, you add volume to the piece. So it won't be flat anymore. I don't like this green. What do you tell? I want to know your thoughts about it. It was a mistake, but sometimes mistakes are good, but I don't think I love it. Oh, yes, of course, and you need to send it and it need to arrive, but regular mail arrive also. That the thing is that if you can deal with the anxiety of knowing if it will, where is it, you can send it without tracker, so it will arrive. A dark teal, yes. How I do that? Maybe, okay, let's first of all, let's end with that. Like a little bit, we can revisit this part. See? Okay, let's, there. This one around the peak, because it will be here, the peak, so the beak or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yolande, I love the way you do the jelly printing. You made it unique. You make like a printer, not a jelly printer. You think about everything. Oh, Paula got her first in Netherlands? Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put that aside because still we have paint here that could use. Now you told me teal that will be, okay. I don't have a lot of teal here. I think I can do, what do you think? If I put this one, it will be darker. Don't it? Let's see if I'm correct. Let's see what happened here. Bim, 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 bim. I had my palette knife here. Yes. Here. Well, I don't know if I can call it teal yet, still, but let's dive in and we will see. Yes, it is. Thank you, Devon. No, I'm not sweet. You are talented. Well, the green of the teal is here yet, so, yes, so I think we arrived there to the good place. If not, we always can paint white on top of it. What I'm doing now is to go like with the brush like this. It's not so wet because I am using still the same paint that I charged in it. And it leaves the marks that are not plain marks, so I can have a semi blending. At least not a harsh. I think we need to put some here. Let's take the brush again. Okay, here I miss place. Okay, I love this color. I think I'm going to do the borders here with the same color. Not a lot, just to mark a difference here. Yeah. Like here, for instance, we have two labels, and we don't see it quite well because we don't have the color reference. Everything is the same color. What happened with this? Where this come from? I have pink in my teal. Can't be. Yes, that was Yolanda's idea, and you know, she's right. Remember, this is fantasy, so let's put our fantasy in the game. I need to do a journal, you know. I have one. I have a paper bag where I put all the things that will go to that journal. That particular one is a journal of happy mails and swaps. So right now I have all what I received in that paper bag, along with the covers that I made that I don't know if they will be the same. Don't happen to you that sometimes you made something and afterwards you say, oh no, I don't like it. It's not my taste, but not immediately, but after a while. And you want to do something else. To me, it happens a lot. Okay, we have this part over. Let's take it to dry. And I want to do the teal on the peak. I did once a bird mask, almost like this one, but the pig was folded at the end, and it was for the Purim, and I was working at the supermarket at the time as a cashier, and I went to work in disguise with the custom, because here is very common. It's more common between the kids, but adults also do that, and it's welcome. It's like my employer could say no, but it's not happening here. It's welcome. You paint your face, you do whatever. And it's not only in the day of the Purim, it's like 2 days or 3 that you can use the custom. And it was so funny that everyone there was in costume, and all kind of. And even the first night, I work at night, it was on Saturday after the Shabbat passed. So it was like 2 hours after the time that Shabbat is the Friday evening, and the day after that, the Saturday, but not all day, just until the first star pops up in the sky. And then in that supermarket, they had a shift of 2 hours or 3 hours, I don't remember, that you went. So in that shift, we talk about that it's Purim, that we need to do something. And I have some makeup. I don't know how I have that makeup on me, but we started to paint each to another the faces with something. And I made myself. And I made a rose on my lips. It was so funny. Well, I think we need to blend it, but the only place I have teal is in the cup, because the rest I converted in dark. So here we have a little bit that I intend to use. Just to be able to blend it. I don't have much, so I hope it will be enough. If not, we will need to do some teal. Well, I think it's better like that, and have the emphasis we wanted. Let's go to another part or to another thing. Let's blend some other color. Thank you, Jolande. I hope you really enjoy, because I'm enjoying it. Let's see. The brush is clean. We can... So we have some alternative here. We have this green that failed before, but maybe added to the teal would bring us some lights or shadows or whatever. We yet didn't use that violet. We have the 2 golds. We have some primary colors. We have blue, we have red, we have orange. So, what do you think? What do you want? Maybe I can do lines, thin lines with this blue that we already used to form the dark teal. So to do a darker part here, yeah. In the meantime, you can think about another color for this part. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Barbara. Thank you for all. We will be waiting you. I am putting it, but I need to blend it because if not, it will be a line. And I don't want lines here. I want a blend. I want to have volume. Don't you? It's okay, Serenity. As I told before, we all do things like that. And it's a pleasure when you can comment or when you are here. And when you are not, I know that you need to do something. And it's okay. And if you are lurking, it's okay too. But not all at the time, because I need someone to talk with. Okay. I'm loving what's happening here, so I hope you can see in detail what is happening. Like the blending and the, oh, I didn't intend to do that. Let's blend it again. We want to the geometry to be seen because we did a mask with geometric forms, sorry. But this will bring that, like, it will pop more. I need something for this. And I don't really like that like that. I need something in between. Maybe if I go with the violet, what do you think? Let's see. I still waiting for the colors for here. What are we going to do next? Oh, much better. Here I'm going to do a line, or like a line. As I said before, we are playing. We are allowed to do anything we want. And if we have good results, better. What are you working on? What do you think? Pretty or no? I think it's pretty, so let's try to do the same in the other one. Let's see. I need to translate this point here and this one here. Now, let's say like it's like that. What I'm going to do is this one like that. I don't like it. Yes, that's better. So I need to go, I don't know, like that. Let's see it. Oh, I see that we have here further and then yeah, something like that. I cannot do it really. To do it symmetric, I will need that to be in the same plane. That is not. If I turn it around, I lose the spatial orientation. So this does like that, and then like that. Here. Oh, the bird of paradise. Yeah. Maybe, you do things that you have in mind that sometimes you saw, you mixed. It's not that you invent the wheel, but for me it's so satisfactory to do that. I have so much things I want to do that I don't know how I will be time for me. Okay. I think it's quite good. What do you think? Okay, reddish or black cherry. Wow. Let's see if I can do something like that. I'm open to suggestion. I'm glad to receive them. And I put some paint in my fairy lights right now. Okay. Well, let's see. We can clean this part. And we can do it. Okay, Raul. Yes, Belinda, I know. And you know that when you work, the ideas multiplies. All come to your mind. And then I remember things that I did with my father. I was working with him and learning from really young age. So many of the experiences I had in art are related to him. And I remember one in particular that was so good. we went to the Bellas Artes. It's like a college for art in Buenos Aires. And they had that live model sessions that it wasn't a course. You pay for the particular date you wanted to go, and they had the model, and my father made us two big boards with a clamp and a lot of constructed paper, I think that is called. And we went there and started to draw, and you put the 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 page over this wood that we have, and you have another one to continue, and it was a blast. That was a blast. So I have a picture, a painting that I started, and I didn't went further. I don't know. Sometimes you have like things that you want to do them in a particular time. You want to have the time around it free so you can do it properly. So I made an underpainting of a woman. It was that I started like no figurative, and with time I started to see one figure there. Okay, I don't know why I put this one to do it sherry. I get distracted. So let's take this off. I'm sorry about the waste, but I need to do it. I still don't know how I'm going to do. So what I discovered, the figure I discovered, and I made it intentional from that moment, was a woman giving birth in a tub, in a bathtub. And it was a very powerful theme. I think that's why I didn't touch it more, because I want to have the real time to do it. Yeah. I have read how I do that now, the black sherry with black. I never did that. So let's see. Let's use some color change for a change. I have the black that I can use. That it will be with shimmer and all. Let's see. Black flash. I need to go to visit Raul. Maybe in July we talk about it, yes. I'm hoping that that black will be part of the... No, I'm going to take a part of it off because I don't want to waste that paint. Okay. These bottles are the best because you open them and you have a big entering, so you can retrieve the paint if you need. If it's too much, as I suspect it is, then I'm going to, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Is this the color? I see. So, I think for starters, I need this color, and then maybe we are going to go darker. Let's see. Let's put it here. Like it. Sometimes it's good that it's not, this is still wet, because you can blend it better. I need to see it in the screen. And it's good that we have still some pink here, so we can blend it better. Yeah, and please, thank you, Belinda. It was a very good suggestion. Oh, this is our resident cat. Did I tell you that the owner is doing a fence around the garden? Hi, Janet, how are you? No, Max is not here, Raul. I wish, but no. Let's use, it's not the right brush, but let's use this paint. I don't want to rinse it before I use some of the paint here. Yeah, that's it. So we had a problem because my garden have no good fence. It's a fence that they made a lot of time, years before, and it was made like, I think it wasn't made professionally. So my dogs, only Caramel, because Heidi stays with us, only if a cat is there, maybe she runs, but Caramel, if I took her out to the garden, she escapes and goes to visit the city and all the dumpsters and everything without leash, without permission. That's how we had Heidi in the first time, because she escapes. And so it was really a task that was, let's say, that was big to me in every sense. And one day the person who helped me went outside, and she came back and told us the past week, there is, no, she phoned from his ride home, and she told us, I saw a man entering your garden. Let's go and see what happened. And Maxie went, and the surprise is that they were doing the fence as a surprise for us. So I'm so pleased of that. because in no time they were working today also, and I think they will work another day at least, but that means that I will be able to free my dogs in the garden. That's why I rent this place in the first place, because I needed a garden for them. And I'm very pleased of that. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can use the same color in the mask, in the head of the mask, so we could have some, okay, what time? Oh, we are about to end our transmission today. Of course, I'm going to follow painting, and we are going to see that maybe in pictures. Yes, yes, the fencing, I think that will be primordial for us. Not to talk that I have some things outside in the garden that I don't want anyone to enter and take them, that it's a very, very safe zone, but you never know. In Spanish, you say, no poner las manos en el fuego. That means you don't put the hands on the fire, but the meaning, that is translation. The meaning is that you cannot assure things that are not in your control. What do you say, Belinda? I know I'm not going too dark now. That's because I have the tendency to go too dark too fast, and then you cannot come back from it. So I rather go slowly. Yeah. Well, we missed Chris today, huh? We wish her soon recovery. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot, the color, this color. I think I'm going to adopt him more, to use it more. Even that painting that I was talking about, it's a very large, not a very large, but quite large painting, and in acrylic. I have oil paintings waiting, and I have now all the materials I need to rinse the brushes. Maybe I don't have the adequate brushes, but I have very cheap brushes, so I don't mind if they ruin. They get ruined. And maybe for that painting I told you about, I will adopt this color that I think that have a lot of more uses than what we are doing here, but I am limited here. I'm not limited in another creation, but here is like, yeah, I can do emphasis, but I cannot use only that color. I will experiment some more. And I will come back with another video of the experiment of alcohol inks. Just I want to be over my birthday stream, because that takes me a lot of energy and time. And then I'm going to do the next video. I was planning to do a video a week with a simil tutorial, because I'm no expert on the matter. So I tell that it's not quite a tutorial. It's a demonstration, like do it with you or something like that. What do you think? Too harsh? I don't have glitter glue, but I have glitter. Yes, I can put glitter here. And don't, and I have also this color change. And we didn't use yet, we did not use that. So I have a lot of things to do on that mask in particular. Yet. I will put some bling in that. I had in my past resin, and I had a UV resin, but it's empty now, both of them, the regular resin, because if not, I would be glad to do this as gems, as real gems. But maybe I can come up with something. Yes, I have that too, Raul, right? I have sequins, I have that. I can glue it with a glue gun, but after I finish with the painting. Okay, I am really glad that you came along to this adventure today. The time is limited, so we need to wrap it up, but I will coming back. We are not going to paint the mask, the next one, because it's my birthday stream. So let's put the camera to me, if I still just talking and not. Okay, let's see. Yes, hi. I still have some problems because if I want to have the camera high to paint or to show you my thank you, Janice, and thank you. You really made my day today. I'm still figuring out this arrangement, but I will. I hope I see you in my birthday. We are going to have fun. I'm not going to paint this. I don't think I'm going to paint it. Oh, I have painted my face. I don't think I'm going to paint it in between this and the other streams, so to show you, because I want to dedicate my time to the giveaways and the games and everything that we are going to do. And maybe for next Thursday, and yes, we are going to have some more masks. I don't know yet if it will be finished or it will be painted to do that finished things with sequins and glitter and everything together. And after that, after we pass the Purim, the carnaval, the everything around the world, the Halloween mask, that will be perfect, yes. If you want to go further with the mask thing, that you want to see something else, I don't mind to do it. I have yet to do the mask from Maxi. I can do it on the stream. But we are going to have Eastern Bunny too. So don't forget. I wanted to tell you something before I finish that the promo I made about this stream, it was very special because I have a Venice painting, watercolor from my father. And I put this watercolor as a background, and I also isolate the gondola with the gondolier from the same painting, and I put that in the front. Yes, of course. But some days Maxi takes care of me. But yes, you have the idea. I was very proud because till now I made with my painting jelly plate like mask to do the digitals or to fill some form. But now I use my father's work, so it's like he's painting again. He used to do that a lot. I will show you next time. Bye, and thank you all.